So I probably should have prepared a bit better. Sorry. But welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. I've been doing the usual thing where I get stuck on what I want to draw because I haven't drawn it, and then after I finish a picture I have to go around looking for things I want. But I have an idea. We're gonna start a new collection of pictures focusing on girls with nice hair. I know it sounds weird when I say it, but that's what we're gonna focus on, so that's where we're gonna start. A bit better. With me today I have aloe vera drink, and it's amazing. I love aloe vera drink. Anyway, so the idea is girls with nice hair on their head. Not other kinds of hair. Hair on the head. Important. Very important point. I'll try drawing a scene. What kind of scene? And the whole point of every drawing is to have a scene. I'm a dick. Multiple subjects, that sounds like a pain in the ass. I don't want to do that. I'm a horrible person. I'll tell you a story about parking, right? So today I was somewhere in a car park, and then this is the line that says don't park over this line. And then someone's car was, oh no, that's a terrible color. Someone's car was about here, this way, about this. And then I had more than sufficient space to park here so that people can access it. And that's another car here. But then I was like, well, you know, I'm gonna park inside my line. At least one beard. I just got rid of my beard. I was like, I'm gonna park inside my line. And I had a lot of space here. Like, I could break dance in this space, honestly. And then the person came afterwards while I was sitting in the car. And I heard them, and they were fine about it. They were just laughing. They were like, oh no, that's horrible parking, ha ha ha. And I drove off, but stupid thing is, I could have just made this alright, but I'm a dick about it, so. Anyway, that's my parking story. No beard. No beard, ladies. That's not my thing. Wrong kind of stream, dude. Is that offensive if I tell someone my bearded ladies aren't my thing? Well done. Man, I was so hungover on Saturday. Yesterday I was so dead. I couldn't move. Drunk stream on Friday was alright. Hungover stream didn't happen. It was horrible. Well, I could manage with putting McDonald's in my mouth and carry on with life. Alright, I want this long waist. And then I saw a really nice picture, so we're gonna take a picture of this one. What's her name? It's a lady called Dahyun from Twice. We're gonna do a standard triangle picture. And then we're gonna skew it a bit, we're gonna fit it in, make a pose. It's gonna be very, very orthodox stuff. Nothing special, but I wanna start this picture collection. Ah. Brilliant. There we go. Maybe something like that. No, we just fit a pose. Why is she a triangle? She's not a triangle. I don't know what this is called in English, but this is called kozu. I don't know how to even explain it, but it's a guide on posing, I suppose. Just thinking of what pose I want. Great. It's a Dorito lady, dude. Alright, that looks good. Thank you so much for joining. See you all next day. Goodbye. Day 93 soon, dude. 10 out of 10. Big scam. I'm miserable. It's essentially to help me pose. I'm just gonna pop the head in here. I shouldn't have done that. It doesn't matter, I suppose, but... I want to skew it a bit. I want to skew the center line a bit of the body. Would it end up around here maybe? Is that too long? I don't even know. Should I do folded arms? What should I do with arms? I think the torso is too short. I think that's the problem. Slender Man. Oh, this doesn't go into the drawing practice folder anymore. Kami series. I don't even have a name for this series, but I know I'm going to do a series of pictures and not just the one. So I want to do like maybe 9 to 10 pictures for this series. And that'll be a very nice set of paintings. I don't even have a title for this. This'll do. What's a bit more? Let's add some volume to this. Neck probably should come straight, honestly. Looks a bit weird, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Do I have to go and grab my body chan for the posing? Might have to go and grab my body chan for the posing. This looks like we're looking upwards, but we're really not. It should be straight on. Because of these lines, that's making it weird, I think. Not do that. It's like a Black Panther kind of pose, but it's not really what we're after. We'll turn her face that way. Have an idea what I want it to look like. I now have an idea what I want it to look like. Probably needs to come out this way. Hello? Who's this? Thanks for joining Blood and Guts. How are you today? Yeah, it looks quite distorted. Retired, I'm gonna disappear. Thanks for coming in to say hi though. Hope to see you next day. Technically my stream had already finished. This isn't quite what I imagined, so let's just yoink this away. Try again. Get rid of this as well. Okay, bye. Man, Dota's a bait. All I know is I've been playing Dota non-stop these days. It's horrible because I keep losing. I'll goof that neck up. This neck is not right. Something's wrong with this neck. This is too hourly. I think this is too side on, in fact. Yeah, I don't like this shot. I want the shoulder to be like this. And I know I want the hand to be this way. Alright, let's just adjust this one then. I think the legs are way too long. I think we were fine until the legs came in though. So let's get rid of the legs for a bit. Body's a tad weird as well. Alright, let me go get my body chan. And I'll come back in like 30 seconds. Hang on. Alright, I'm here. Brought myself a drink as well and adjusted the heater while I'm at it. I'm well prepared. Proper prepared. Right, let's try posing some body chance. Hope that I don't destroy her limbs again. Right. Look at this reference picture that we have. way too tilted. This way. I mean, the arms don't need to be posed. As long as I get the body right. I really can't get her to pose how I want. It just looks so weird every time I try anything. Maybe I have to scoot this way back in and lift this leg up and hope I don't snap it. Pretty close. Just fold her up. Oh, that's a nice pose. You might be able to do this. Alright. I should take a picture. Let me take a picture because this thing might just move everywhere in just a second. Focus enhancer turned on for better focus. Okay. I want to do this from a front-on angle though. Yeah, I love this pose. Alright. I want to draw from this angle. Face looking down slightly. The neckline is slightly visible here as well. Chest. Shoulders. And the arms. The hand comes across this way. Probably a bit lower, and then this way here. Tricky thing is which way the body's facing. So this one comes across this way. This way, in fact. And then this hip actually curves out like this. Okay, I'm getting there. But depending on, it might be worth rotating this a bit further as well. Let me grab my keyboard. I think that's a nice pose though. It's definitely a pose that we could have on Fujiko or something. Strong independent woman kind of pose. And I'm quite okay with the proportions as well, as far as I can see. Gonna be the hand and then this way. Okay, great. Right, let's thin this because it looks like she has something attached to her and I don't quite like that. I'm drawing particular kind of genres here. Just standard female. Okay, that looks good. And we'll have to think about cropping it a bit. Okay, that looks good. And I'm thinking we're gonna do something very cyberpunk-ish. Like, give her these kind of glasses. And then hair out here. Like future dystopian, even like Mega Man kind of feel. That would be very cool. Yeah, let's pop the hair in here, like this as an example. Okay. That's probably what we're after, so that looks good. I like this, I like this, I like this. Rid of these things now. And just blot it in real quick. So look at the silhouettes. I'm gonna leave the hair for now. There's not much movement, so I don't want to just use lines. I want to make sure the shape and the form is correct. So that's why we're blotting it in first. And then we'll get rid of the top layer and then we'll reapply the lines. And then from there go to an outfit design. Then we get a shitagaki. And then it should just be basic procedures from there. You're probably gonna end up like one of those cyber skaters from Yu-Gi-Oh! Or like Witch from Eden Zero. I really like Witch's design, honestly. Witch's design was crazy good. It's gonna be something similar in flavor, but not the same character. This is an original character, so probably something like a futuristic policewoman. I wonder if I want to keep... Let's put the shoulder pads in, I think. Shoulder pads are nice. I mean, some of this needs to be cleaned up, but... think that's a nice silhouette. Fine proportion wise. I think we can draw on this now. Line's too thick. Hang on. Not the right position for the neck, I don't think. I think that's gonna cause me grief afterwards, so let's thin the neck a bit. Because it's not centered enough. It'll cause me balance issues probably. Maybe about there. Maybe about there. Yo, MP! What's up, Nato? Thanks for joining. How are you? I don't remember. Were you in my drunk stream? I think you were in my drunk stream. Thanks for joining. How are you today? I don't remember anything from my drunk stream. I looked at some of the screenshots I took during my drunk stream and... Whoa. Man, that's a thing and a half. That arrow in the park. I don't know how anyone can play chess in the park, man. The pieces are just gonna go flying everywhere. That's insane. Did you win? You win though? You get shreked? He's a high elo. Yeah, you got shreked. Didn't you say he's a international master? Or just the hands later. But this is fine. He is almost one, I see. Yep. This is a hard thing to play. It's never easy game. $1,800. I've played against 1800. It's a nightmare. 1800s are a nightmare, dude. I have played against an 1800 before. In person. Just get shreked every time. But like, the novelties catches the 1800s out. Like, I'll do something completely stupid and they're just like, what? The hell is this? Novelties will catch 1800s out, dude. Just throw in a random move that you don't expect next time and they'll be like, what? I mean, you'll still lose because it's a terrible novelty, but I mean, it's not a novelty because it's terrible, but you know, we'll catch them out. You didn't play chess for decades. I haven't played chess for decades too. The last decade I played chess in was 2020. Now some of you might be thinking that's not a decade. Yes it is. Shut up. Feels bad, man. I didn't know you were from the future. It's hard to say. Time flows a bit differently here in the TVA. Alright, I like this picture. My first rough. The chest is a bit wonky. Let me just adjust that real quick. Arms wobbly. Wobbly. Don't worry about it. Doesn't matter. See, this is weird, isn't it? Fine, we'll adjust the muscles and stuff afterwards. Oh, needs to come down this way, no? I think the arm's huge if I make it that happen, though. Fine, man, arms overrated. You're drawing Ina. There's no Ina. This is not fan art. Original content. Ina. Ina. Nino mai Inan is this. I mean, not supposed to be Ina, but we could make it in. Do you know sock? Yeah, wear them every day, huh? Yelena Belova is now my favorite MCU character, dude. Yelena Belova is some amazing MCU. I don't know why we went to that, but Yelena's amazing. Sock the easy nudes boy. I don't know what you're saying. I don't get it. This looks a bit weird here. Kuzureteru? Kuzurete nai. Kuzureteru? Kuzurete nai. Kuzureteru? Kuzureteru. Kuzurete. Kuzurete hen de arinsu. JP only streams soon, Kappa. This looks broken as all hell, but this looks fine. Just don't flip it, it'll be alright. I'm too disappointed. I know. The second time in this week I've been told by someone that they're disappointed in me. Oh, that sucks. That's unfortunate for all the people who are disappointed in me. You know why people are disappointed in me? Because they have expectations of me. I'm sorry. But I didn't put those expectations there. You put them there yourself. Maybe if you don't expect next time you won't be disappointed. Where's the new avatar? This is the new avatar. What do you mean? We did the new avatar stream yesterday, but you didn't join. What is the new avatar? Look, this actually opens my mouth now. Ah. New avatar stream, dude. Alright, I'm happy with this. Let's go to the next one. Mine is table flip. I want to draw something less curvy and less sexy. That looks weird. Hang on. Looks absolutely weird. Dumbing is like this. So I need it to be like this. Hip is the weird part. Does this need to come out this way? And that makes this curve weird. Less curvy and less sexy. You're drawing bones. Yes. Skeletal arts. This is like a Fujiko kind of style drawing, right? Like, I want to draw something maybe more, something like Pokemon, maybe, you know, less thick, more Pokemon, or like Yokai Watch. I can't tell if it's raining or if it's just my washing machine. Oh, that's a bit better. I don't hate this picture as much anymore. We'll give it a day and then we'll make sure it's good, and then we'll, oh, that's not good. The line has to come this way. Maybe we just bring it down a tad. This is not okay. This balance is not right. Probably needs to come down this way, no? And then I need to adjust this a tad. Hip actually needs to curve out more, apparently. Hang on. Alright, let's grab this real good. Take all of this and go BAM! BAM! Triangle, that was my favorite. Yes. Triangle was amazing, wasn't it? Unfortunately, Triangle Girl was scrapped because of copyright issues with Doritos. Now I feel like eating Doritos. Doritos are amazing, man. I feel like CC's aren't just the same. I don't know. I don't need CC's enough to tell. I think Doritos are amazing. I'm gonna get sued by CC's for slandering now. Please, CC's, no, I love you just as much. Don't slander. Don't sue me for slandering. Ah, it fell. So Nova. What's Nova? Nova. Nova. Not the right shape. That's a very muscular curve. Hi, wow, real Manson in my chat. How are you, Manson? Poggies. That's insane, dude. No way you don't exist. What he says is right. That's amazing. Real Manson in my chat. Today must be my lucky day. Oh, big love heart. Thanks for joining, Manson. How are you? How's your weekend? Where can I donate? You can't. You can donate me in hash browns tomorrow. There's no donate here, unfortunately. Eyes. You can donate me your love by joining the stream, which you've already done, so thank you so much for joining. We appreciate people showing up to say hi. Okay, deal. Yes, secured hash browns. The hash browns I got from Friday is still sitting on the floor of my car, dude. Feels bad, man. I didn't finish the last hash brown and it just went. Why though? I don't know. Busy. I forgot about. Okay, so Friday night I got drunk, right? I got really drunk. And I did a stream. And Saturday morning I was throwing up everywhere at the house. Don't do this at home, kids. Don't drink. Honestly, it's a horrible thing. And then Saturday evening I was just like, nah, not today. And by the time I was throwing up, I forgot that the hash browns even existed because I didn't even drive my car back myself. And then just today when I went out, I was like, why does my car smell like potatoes? Why does my car smell like potatoes? I said. And that's what it was. Honestly, I think the shape is fine. It's just the splitting of the shape. Just the line that I need to worry about. But thank you for showing up and saying hi, Manson. It's amazing to see you around. Tomorrow's gonna be a hectic day as well. Some of our brethren are suffering in the aura in the blue city, dude. They're trying to recover from the fires. Unbelievable. It's kind of sucks ass. What the hell is this? This is not it. It's supposed to be a gap here somehow. This left leg is not it, dude. Okay, let's get rid of this leg. Let's get rid of it. We'll try again. And this joint isn't quite right either. Let's get rid of it too. I'm happy with the right leg. Probably just need to pull that down a tad though. Okay, that'll do. Bring this. Oh, nope. Maybe thereabouts. Bring this here. And then there's another joint there, might be the problem. And just fill this as well. And similarly, there's a thing here that's supposed to be here. Where's this? Wrong color. I think that's the right shape, but hang on. Actually, a gap there as well. That's so strange. Just moves this around, I guess. Let's make a new layer in case I stuff it up. This is too curved there. This is too thick there. Right, I'm nice and happy with this. Great. Very good. Very good. Very good. I'm gonna let this rest for a day so that I can make sure the shapes aren't weird before I start on it. Otherwise, I will hate myself. I'll absolutely hate myself if I work on it and then I have to fix things. Alright, great. Now, let's go to our next picture. Let me go through my collection of pictures and see what I want to draw next. Now, the theme is going to be girls with hair. And, I mean, hair on the head, not anywhere else. So, next picture. No, I'm gonna draw several of these, right? Because I always have to do this fresh eyes thing, right? I have to leave it for a day, come back to this and see if I need to fix anything. Because if I draw it all out nice and pretty and then I come back and I find that her hip's broken, I have to edit the whole damn thing to get it fixed. So I just want to do the figures for now. Leave it all for a day. So if I have like 3 pictures at once, leave it for a day, check the next day, fix it before I do anything else. Then I'm saving myself some effort. So that's the plan. That's the idea. This is literally what you were drawing. Hang on. I just click. Your picture doesn't show me anything. Your picture doesn't show me anything, dude. Sci-fi space cop with long hair. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I was drawing. Well done, but I couldn't see it. I can't see a link. I mean, that's what I described it to be. It's like Witch from hope I don't get banned for showing this. Hang on. Hang on. A Witch Eden Zero. I love Witch from Eden Zero. I love the design. Not because of anything in particular, but Witch from Eden Zero is amazing. Amazing, dude. Alright, anyway, let's not get banned. I've given up on reading Eden Zero because after this one particular battle, the paneling got so complicated that I just couldn't follow what's happening in the picture anymore, so I just kind of gave up. Probably, it wouldn't hurt to go back and revisit it though. It's a nice, great show, but anyway, I can't see the picture you're linking me, so feels bad. Linked on Discord, let's go have a look. Oh, it's nah. Well, I suppose the idea is there, but that's not what I imagined it to be. It's not as armored, less armor. Less armor. You know, I said I want to draw someone less curvy and sexy. All my references are just curvy and sexy people. I want to draw something that's... Oh, what a waste. After all that fighting with posing and figures, I had a reference picture just saved on my phone. Could have just whipped it out any second of the day. But it was exactly there. Feels bad. Whatever. We did it now anyway. There was one thing I wanted to draw though. I'm gonna start with like 3 or so pictures. But how long have I streamed for? Oh, my stomach hurts. 1 hour, okay. Take me 1 hour to get a basic rough. That sucks. Who the hell is this guy? My, like, First time on Instagram in like 20 years. I'm very confused on what's going on at the moment. That's a shitty post. Trying to find out who's who these days. Jesus. Dota 2 official. Wow. Razor. Wow. Go back. Okay, it's not anyone I know. Alright, great. Superman has the best defense against vampires. I just saw this article. Hang on. Superman versus Dracula. You don't want to bite a Kryptonian, he says. Jesus, I just read this article. It's spoilers for Superman, but it's so dumb. Superman is sun powered. Dracula bites Superman. You can guess what happens next. Jesus, dude. Fucking 300 IQ gameplay. Wow. Mechanical interaction. Biting a solar powered human. Well, not human, but solar powered person as a vampire. Yikes. Anyway. Look at some of the other pictures. I was gonna draw a girl with flowers. Now I did take a screenshot today, so let's go and visit that one. Okay, there it is. I deleted so much stuff off my Instagram. It's horrible, horrible. Maybe if I rotate it this way. Let's do some posing. Straighten up your body, lady. You can unbend your hips now. My figure currently looks like an alien. It's not flexible enough. Oh no! Ah, I just severed her at the waist. What the hell? Knees need to be pointing forward, right? I'm gonna dislocate her leg too, man. Probably should buy a new one, but I don't want to. I'm gonna draw a Snow White-ish picture. Ah, just dropped it. The one survives the abuse at MP Chan's drawing channel. Okay, now which angle do I want to shoot from is the main thing. That's an okay shot. That's a terrible shot. I need to delete that picture right now. Delete it right now. Right now. If anyone saw that picture, I would be incriminated for the rest of my life. Going upwards. My camera doesn't go low enough. Lost the target. Probably is better from above, honestly. Probably is a better shot from above. Right, I'm gonna draw her from above. Yeah, because then we can see, that's the thing, right? If we draw her from above, we can see the field of flowers. If we draw from below, we can see the sky. And I think the flowers are the main idea in this one, so we're gonna draw from above. But can we make her looking at the camera? I think I don't want her looking at the camera. She has to be looking at the flowers. That's fine. I might only be able to make 2 today. Really shouldn't be this visible. Speaking of which, I watched Wolverine for the first time in my life yesterday. Not the X-Men Origin Wolverines. The actual movie Wolverine in Japan. The first time watching it. It was a great movie. I was supposed to just play it in the background and like do some work and draw something, but I just ended up sitting there watching the whole thing. I didn't mean for it to be watched, but yeah, it was very enjoyable. Now, this picture starts to look like a bad idea again. Supposed to be looking at it from above, but I start seeing it from below again now. There we go, that's better. Adding the shoulder makes it a bit nicer. Okay, this looks quite weird. Let's just fill this in this way. So weird. This has to connect from here. This angle is weird. I think I goofed the proportions somewhere somehow. Oh, my laundry's done. I think this has to actually come down this way. Supposed to be fairly short though, this side. Still looks like we're drawing it from forward, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna have to get rid of the chest. The chest is, I think, actually broken. I think the neckline's not quite it either. Alright, let's try a different approach. Okay, so now it looks like we're looking at it from above. That's a good place to start. Let's extend this just one more cylinder's worth. Because that's going to be where the waist and hip are. This actually has to come forward, not downwards. I want it to be a bit slender, so I think it's fine. Rather than what's the opposite of slender? What's the politically correct opposite of slender? Thick. Should be here-ish. And this one should be here-ish. I'm gonna pop the hands here, and she's going to be holding some flowers, like a bouquet or something maybe. Oh, this is a tricky arm position to draw though. Coming forwards. And then the chest. Now we can actually try to draw the chest in. Like the spherical volume is not quite right. Not being portrayed correctly. This side goes down this way. This one actually comes across this way. Bit of a tricky one. But the rest of the body seemed fairly reasonable. We'll pop it in with grey. And then we'll see what happens. I might use multiple grays for the distancing in this picture, because there's quite a bit of depth to it. Like the legs are further away from the camera than the body is, for example. But maybe then again I don't need to. The foot will be behind, so it doesn't quite matter. This foot is just temporary, so now they adjust it anyway. Kind of alright. The chest will fix itself, it looks like. We get the silhouettes of the body fine, then I think the chest will fix itself. That leg looked broken, maybe just a bit. I'm gonna draw this line back in just so that I can see where the center is. I don't actually need to at this point, but I will want it when I want to draw the face in. So make sure I preserve the balance that I intended originally, rather than having to recreate the balance from scratch. The legs I shouldn't be too fussed about, honestly, because there's going to be a dress going over. I'm going to draw in a dress. There's going to be a dress going over most of this. The feet will be sticking out, but there should be a dress coming over all of this as well. So maybe we see some of the feet here, but this generally will go into the dress. Having the shape there is good though, because then I know which parts need folds and which parts don't. Ah, hanabatake. Right now, the chest. Damn, the chest. I think this side looks fine. I think this side is completely fine. The chest should come from here and not curve in that way, because that's a bait, I think. And this section probably needs to come out a bit more. It presents itself this way. Tilted. Makes it flatter, but that looks so flat. They're spherical. Probably is alright now, actually. I think we've come across that problem again where one side is bigger, so I'm just gonna adjust the size very slightly. With this layer. And I think that's kind of fine, actually. Let me just fill some of the random gaps in here and there. Clean up. And that should be good for my second picture. I was wanting to do one more, but I don't think I'll be able to afford the time. So, yeah. This arm's gonna need help afterwards, but I think it's fine. Because it's coming forward, not going sideways. So this is a matter of making sure the perspective is right. The positioning is fine. It's just the distancing that needs to be fixed in the proportions. This will be hidden away. The shoulder's not quite okay though. Trim it down a bit. I feel like this is too sloped. I feel like this needs to actually come across more. But I wonder if that's a lie though. That's kind of okay. This isn't wrong. I know this is wrong, but I'm gonna leave it. That's it. The chest is broken too. This is a nightmare. We'll look at it with fresh eyes tomorrow. I'm gonna call it for now. I don't want to go too deep into this one. I do have quite a bit of pictures, and I think my concentration is just waning at this point. So I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you so much, Muffin and Manson and Blood and Guts, for joining, and NATO, of course. And I hope you guys look forward to these pictures, because I'm going to make it the best I have ever drawn. And I hope to see you all next day. Thanks for joining. Goodbye. Second ending of the day. What do you mean, what's happening tomorrow that's so bad? What are you talking about? Nothing's happening tomorrow that's bad. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day. Or you mean the orange city? No, the blue city. Blue city has a major disaster. Alright, goodbye.